In terms of diversity, how do you think the Lindau meeting has changed over time?
I don't know. I'm pretty new in Lindau.
Okay.
I've been here once that all the categories were, so the diversity was maximum. I was here once that the medical and physiology people, but they had quite a lot of chemistry and of actually also philosophy. And I've been here last time for half a day with the physicist. I don't know what's going on. I just passed for one function.
I see. Going off of that, and with the increasing diversity of people in the sciences, do you also think it has an influence on the diversity of scientific techniques and ideas?
Of course,
Yeah.
but this is the nice thing about it.
I guess not just in Lindau, but the scientific community as a whole. How do you feel the diversity has developed from your
I think
experience?
the diversity.
Has developed from your experience?
People are curious, even if they don't admit it. So they want to understand everything from everywhere, from each direction, from each aspect. Diversity comes with it. It's just normal. It doesn't. They don't have to be scientists for that.
Yeah. And do you believe?
I think that we talk about the same thing. Diversity, it means many interests.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And also trying to split up the word diversity too. Do you believe that not only diversity of people, but also like diversity of thought or perspective or anything?
People and what's the second thing?
Perspective or diversity of thought of people. What
Diversity of people. Second,
perspective?
the third.
Thought and
Thought, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's natural. This is the way the world is going.
Yeah.
Even kids are
Yeah.
have diverse interests.
But it's also interesting because the Lindau meeting, when it first started, was only open to German citizens and men. But now that it's open to everyone in the entire world, do you feel like it?
I've not been here when it was only for Germans.
Yeah.
But it is in Germany. One shouldn't forget this. So of course they did it for their people. And when the world heard how great it is, the world wanted to participate. But diversity is diversity. It's not the national. I think it's not. Maybe some nations are minimizing the diversity.
Yeah.
But actually, it's human.
Yeah.
It's a human property.
I guess as a general question too, diversity I feel like is a very difficult thing to bring up, and it's a difficult thing to talk about.
I'll ask you, how come you chose it? Why did you select this?
Topic? Yeah, so I come from a diverse background. I'm half Mexican, half American. So I feel like it was very instrumental in me becoming a scientist. So I'm just curious how that plays a role in other people's scientific careers and curiosities.
Well, background is very important, and it can push here or there, but it's not the only reason for diversity. There are some people that have been in one little location all their life and still started to look at one thing and found out that the other aspect is at least as interesting.
Yeah.
So where in Mexico are you from? Or your parents?
My parents, yeah. I'm from central Guadalajara. That's where my dad is, yeah.
But I think now almost half America is Hispanic. Maybe to be just American is the diverse.
Yeah.
The airports are announcing in Spanish, and especially in California and so on. My daughter was there for it's called a fellowship in medicine to practice in medicine. Not only practice, going higher, and she came back knowing Spanish.
Oh, really? Wow, good for her. Yeah, yeah.
But the background that is diverse opens more, but it's not necessarily. It's not the only factor. meaning of science is diversity. You can't gear yourself, unless you are Einstein and you look only at, but even he did much more than just one thing.
Yeah.
The Nobel Committee is picking up one specific of everybody, but the people themselves may be very open to many things. So where do you live in America?
I live in Los Angeles.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And you don't want to become a TV star or movie or
No,
something?
no.
You're sitting here with dry people like me. Try to squeeze an answer instead of being on the stage.
No, that's not me.
A big celebrity.
No. Do you feel that introduction of more women into science has influenced diversity in it?
But I'm really sorry for two of you. I don't know what happened before me.
Yeah. No,
It's difficult for me to look at some type of community and say they are different or not. I think that science is gender independent.
Okay.
But female may have a different attitude. And maybe this changed a bit. I think at least as much as the possibility to vote for the parliament in Switzerland that is only 30 years old. This is brought in more diversity than women in science. But I don't know really. People say that there are not enough women, they are not recognized enough only recently. Don't forget, in 1911, Marie Curie got her Nobel Prize. She was a woman.
That's very true.
And she got another one 5 years later. So this was in the beginning. It's difficult to generalize, I think.
Yeah,
Really difficult.
I agree.
But I think the science in principle is the same. And I didn't feel any special problems or special difficulties just because I'm a woman. I had enough difficulties otherwise.